Normally, human-generated content is much more engaging and unique. I've done a lot of experimentations with these tools, and I have found that when I write unique and helpful content, it comes out mostly human-generated. And when I write generic and helpful content that's a little bit cringe, it comes out as AI generated. So it might not matter for SEO. Google might just rank, it might just rank your content even if your content sounds like AI or as AI generated. However, I think it really matters for readers and conversions. One more thing here is that you can have content that ranks and content that converts. Writing high quality content really matters. You can see some of the results I've gotten from writing human sounding, high converting content. You don't have to have just one or the other. There's kind of this dichotomy in the CEO world and the online business world, it ranks and that's what matters. Or you can have content that ranks or content that converts for humans. I don't think that's true at all. I think you can have both. And why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you want an article to rank number 1 or number 2 or whatever? Get traffic, but get no sales, get no signups, get no clicks to other articles. It really doesn't make sense to me. And you can see some of the results here in the top: over 4,000 in sales from an article, 7,500 in commissions from another one in the center screenshot. On the bottom right, over 800 clicks. And as you can see that the articles that I will convert as much higher rates than the ones that I didn't rate. Some CRO I did on that phone screenshot there on the right hand side, 27% increase in goal completions, I say, and 20.3% increase in goal conversions. So why wouldn't you want this on your articles? Ranking is great. I totally understand that its priority is number 1, but why wouldn't you want something to rank and convert? So this is a very valuable skill in writing human content really matters. Imagine having results like this on all of your articles. What would that do for your business? So yeah, it's just something to keep in mind, that writing human content is very valuable, so AI is here to stay. My advice is to embrace it the right way. If you follow this writing advice, you're most likely going to see, I never guarantee anything, but you're most likely going to see more engagement, more time on page, more signups or clicks to affiliate or offers, more sales and better branding. And moving forward, as people want to interact more and more with human brands and less with AI, this is only going to be more important. If you want to build a legit business in Google's eyes and readers' eyes, this type of content will be super valuable to your business. So we are currently at the peak of the hype cycle, and this is leading to misinformation and hype claiming AI can do things that it simply cannot. There is a lot of bad advice out there. There are a lot of people who are misguiding you or flat out scamming you, trying to get you to buy things. And I realize I'm also trying to get you to buy something. I got you to buy this course, you see? And so you have also, you also have to be a spectacle of me, and that's why I'm going to prove it to you with the screenshots I say and real outputs from my prompts and stuff like that. So there are a lot of scammers and a lot of misguided information on Facebook and YouTube and other social media platforms that I'm not saying everybody think. There are a ton, I think there are a ton of people in the CEO world who are doing very, very good work and who are sharing very, very helpful stuff about AI. I think Server is great, Pop is great, I like auto blogging, I think the tools are really good. I think that people know what they're talking about and know how to get results. I'm not saying everybody is doing this. I just think you need to be very careful about how you trust and what you take as good advice about AI, especially from people who aren't writers or who aren't CEOs. But don't worry, this course will teach you how to create high quality content with AI, and once you're done, you'll be able to create high quality content, build a team, create documentations, and control quality at scale. So let's dive in. We'll start out with the writing basics, and that's everything you need to know before you start creating AI content. Think of that as flight school. You see, this is where you learn how to fly before you get behind the controls. We will learn the limitations of AI, what is quality content and high conversion writing skills like tone, readability, and helpfulness. I get a lot of people coming to me and saying, hey, what do you think of this content, or what do you think of this agency I'm using, or what do you think of this tool generally? Here's the content made. The content always has issues, and it comes back to these like skills. Next, we'll move to generating, and that is how to create high quality content with ChatGPT, including editorial guidelines, custom GPT outlining, and prompting the right way. And lastly, we'll get to editing, and that is how to polish content for publishing and maintain quality at scale. And we will cover AI assisted editing, human editing, and quality control, so you can see how the system works. You'll learn how to write good content first, and then you'll learn how to use those skills with ChatGPT to create control quickly at lower prices. And then we'll get into editing, and that is maintaining quality at scale. So it's a nice little system that we're going to learn here. I'll see you in the next video, and that is the limitation of AI, and I really suggest you pay close attention to that video, because we have to cover the limitations of AI so you can understand why these skills are so important and what your role in the whole content production process is, and what AI can do and cannot do, so you can cut through the noise of all the hype out there. That's all. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Get your free guide now before it's gone.